So what is worth? What is your worth? Is it the clothes that you wear? Is it the shoes that you own? Is it the jewelry that you boast? Well, according to Webster Dictionary, being worthy means having or showing the qualities or abilities that merit recognition in a specific way. For me, something that I always question my worth, or my worth has been shown, was the opportunities that I've been given in the college. It's the leadership that I've been given, the leadership roles that I've been given. It's been the opportunities that I've received to grow into the woman of God that I am. It's been to grow as a student. And for me, I always question, what has made me worthy of having those opportunities? Because I've sinned. I've hurt people. People have hurt me. There's been broken parts in my past. But then I think, we've all sinned. We've all been hurt. We've all missed the mark in some way. But that doesn't mean that God loves us any less. That doesn't mean that we are any less loved and cherished by him. In 1 John chapter 3, verse 1, he says, "What great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that this is what we are. And the reason the world does not know us is that he does not know him." And I believe that God has proclaimed that we are children of God, and that there is nothing that we could do or say to make us any less children of God. He has deemed us so worthy that we are his children, and that he loves us so much that we are deemed worthy through him. And that there's a Japanese art form, and it's called kintsugi. It's called golden joinery. And it's where these artists would take broken pots, damaged pots, old and just worthless pots, but they fill them with gold, and they make them new and beautiful and strong again. And that we're like the pots. We've been hurt. They're broken pieces. We're rough around the edges. But God's love fills us and makes us new, like the gold in the pots. And that the pots are now cherished, and they're worth more than they could have ever been when they were brand new without being broken. But the gold has made it unique and worthy, and it's all special, and each pot is different now. But they are worth way more than they could have ever been before. And I believe that that's God's love showing through us. It doesn't hide the cracks or the old parts or where it's been broken, but it's been filled with the gold, and it's been filled with God's love. And that even though we've sinned, even though we've been hurt, that doesn't make us any less worthy. That doesn't make us any less strong. And in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 through 10, he said, "My grace is sufficient for you, but my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. And that is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardships, in persecution, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." Because even on your darkest days, or when you are feeling weak, that is when God's love for you shines through. And that is when you are deemed worthy, because he has proclaimed that on you, and that there is no sin and no wrong that you could do to ever take that worth away. And so your worth isn't the clothes that you wear, the shoes that you own, or the jewelry that you boast. It is God within you. It is God's love within you that shines through you, that's made you worthy.